Everybody thinks of Oregon as kind of a rainy state, but there are areas definitely where you get a lot more sunshine. Central Oregon is one of those areas where it's pretty consistent. Just a great place to grow cannabis or hemp. They really soak the sun up here. I think Central Oregon has a pretty big share of the overall hemp in this state. Not the biggest, but a lot of really good crops coming out of this area, for sure. We've been pulling males since the plant started flowering. We've been doing that once a week for the last 3 weeks. And we've pulled not a whole lot of males. It's a pretty good feminization rate here. So I think we've pulled about 15 at the most on 30 acres. Some people are really on top of it, and others, maybe they got some bad seed and aren't able to keep up. So you do see some crops out there with males, and then you've got people that are producing seed. Thankfully not too close to us, I think. So we're crossing our fingers not to get pollinated here.
Looking for these pollen pods that signifies a male, and we don't want it pollinating our field or anybody else's. So we walk this weekly, walk the whole field once a week, get out through the whole field, and then bag males and do it again next week.
It can drastically reduce your crop if you have a lot of males pollinating your females. 2 people can cover the whole thing in a couple of days. So it is somewhat labor intensive, but it's not, it's not that bad. There's some that really bloom late and you just don't catch them right away. But of course, in another 4 or 5 weeks, we're going to be at harvest time. So it's kind of an ongoing process. Look at the COAs, look at the CBD or whatever cannabinoid you're targeting. You got to do your research on it though. There's a lot of bad seed too. It's hard to say what this industry is going to do, but we're happy to be part of it. Just hemp in general as a crop, whether it's for fiber, seed, or for cannabinoids. I think there are a lot of newer growers and a lot of people trying to figure out what they're going to do to harvest and what they're going to do to dry. That's by far the biggest challenge in the industry.